kids? If you are, then keep your eyes right here as we have two rivals ready for a rendezvous that they hope will wind up with the dream land of stuffing their face with a delicious rack of ribs. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Blazers will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Memphis Tigers offense will come out first. Last time these two got together for a rack of ribs, it was UAB with a lot of sauce and all. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for space. It's Collins. Not much room there. They'll give him one to the 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. These two first played in football in 1997, but the rivalry goes much farther back than that. Gene Bartow took Memphis to a Final Four in the early 70s. Turning it on! He has the first and still on his feet. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Finds a man on the left. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
A lot of things have gone right for this offense, but I think this quarterback right now is playing with a little too much confidence. He held the football way too long that time in the pocket, and he ended up taking a hit, which forced the incompletion. He's got to keep playing fast.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got him wide open. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Sends it back in motion. Gets it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of him.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts, and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's at the 50. At the 30. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the... UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turn at the 47.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Quarterback may change this route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field, and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And the Blazers will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And he will be stopped. Or stop himself short of the line to gain. What was he thinking there? Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play, the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got it, looking for a first. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. You know, sometimes rivalry trophies really have no connection to anything, like the little brown jug or the old brass spittoon. But at a rack of ribs, two cities, proud of their barbecue heritage, rendezvous against Dreamland and Full Moon. I mean, it doesn't get better than a trophy like this.
No, darn.
Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quarterback making adjustments. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. Grabbed in. Bunch formation for these receivers. Going right to work up top. Going over the top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. And, man, you're starting to get now in the second half. And this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
And the Blazers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's... UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying to get behind the defense. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll keep it on the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Gets the back moving. Flips it out in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Blazers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The offense changing the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, UAB. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. And the Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play. Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Got him downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, UAB. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing? UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blazers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blazers trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blazers. The run from the shotgun. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Powers through the defender. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Fourth down coming up.
Get the barbecue pits ready and fire up the smokers as the Blazers will be feasting on the rack of ribs after taking down Memphis in the Battle of the Bones. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.